Hi, I'm Sheila, and I'm one of the two herbal mamas, and I'm here today to talk about wild violets, one of my favorite flowers. There's lots of different kinds of violets: pansies, heartsease, Johnny jump-ups, but specifically we're talking today about Viola odorata. It's a specific species in the family. Now, before we get started, just a few tips about when you're foraging for herbs and plants. There's a few things to keep in mind. Of course, number one, correctly identify your plant. A lot of plants look the same. You could hurt yourself or somebody else. So do your homework and know what your plant looks like. Number two, make sure you pick in a clean area, free of pesticide, not near a road, not where dogs go running through all the time. And the other thing is, make sure you pick where the flower or herb is in abundance. Don't go and wipe out some small little patch of a plant. It doesn't really stand a chance to reproduce. So let's talk about the healing benefits of violets. It's a natural expectorant. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It's a great skin soother. And it's also used to be quite a popular, back in the 1930s, a breast cancer remedy. And to this day, it is used in some alternative breast cancer therapies. Okay, let's take a close look now at this precious little plant. They grow close to the ground, they grow in clusters. It's very rare you'll ever see one violet plant by itself. Purple flowers or white flowers. The leaves are shaped like hearts. You can simply pick the leaves and the flowers, go home, put the kettle on, fill up your teapot with maybe a cup of the flowers and the leaves, pour the boiling water on, let it steep all night, strain it in the morning, and drink that tea the next day. You could use that also as a mouthwash, the tea infusion, if you have cankers in your mouth or any sores. It'll really help to clear that up also. We can also make a cough syrup out of this beautiful little plant because it's an amazing expectorant. It really breaks up mucus and helps to expel it from the body. So it's great for anyone with a bad cough or bronchitis. The leaves and flowers also are an amazing skin soother. We're going to show you today how to make a wild violet leaf infusion with olive oil. We actually use the violet leaf infusion in our Two Herbal Mamas hand and foot softener. Now, normally I would get a liter mason jar and pick enough leaves densely packed inside that liter jar, but I've just brought this little one so that you can, for purposes of today. Okay, and now I'm going to fill it up with a good quality olive oil. It's important to give it a little stir so that the oil gets all the way down to the bottom. And then, as you can see, once you stir it, you usually need to just top it off a little bit. A little bit more in there. So now I'm going to take this little jar and I'm going to put it on a sunny windowsill. It's still pretty cold where I live right now. If you're in a temperate area, put it outside in the sun 2 to 3 weeks. Let the sun work its magic. It will extract all the medicinal properties from the plant material into the olive oil. So you can use this medicinal oil once you've strained it just as it is and keep it in a cool, dark place after you've strained it, or go to twoherbalmamas.com and find out how to make a salve from your medicinal wild violet leaf oil.